Alright everybody, welcome back. It is your boy T. You're on Games with your boys. If you didn't know, but you did, we're playing Shift 2 and I'm doing the, what the hell is it's a time attack series. It's right underneath in the menu, I think. It's right underneath the Modern B races or something or other. I don't remember, but you'll find it. I think technically you can use any car, but all your opponents are the same class level, so it's pretty much just depending on you what kind of car you want to use. So we're on the Hockenheim ring. And here's what's going on. 8 cars on the track at once. It starts out grid style, kind of like a race, except for this is not a race at all as far as position is concerned. It's all about the clock. So you try to get the fastest lap out of everybody. Now if you think about it, and you are, if there's nobody in front of you, like right now there's this whatever the hell it is in front of me, and I can't, well, I'm about to get around it through okay, maybe not yet. But it's a Lambo, I think. When there's a car in front of you or cars, you can't, technically go as fast as what you want. You can only go as fast as the car in front of you, unless you can do some crazy good outtake or overtake. Yeah, I can't talk. Unless you can do some real good overtaking at full speed. So the idea is, in my opinion at least, try and get out to the front before you start worrying specifically about your lap time. Now, as you can see at the top left corner of the screen, it gives you a position. So like right now I'm 3rd out of 8, so that means that my fastest lap time, is only the 3rd best out of all the cars currently running. So that's where you kind of see where you're at. Now you get updates on the screen, like for example right there it says I have a new best sector time. There's 3 sectors on each map, so that way, each course rather, you get feedback while running it, so that kind of lets you know if you're picking up the pace or not. So technically a ideal best lap would say, you have the best 1st sector time, then you have the best 2nd sector and the best 3rd sector, and then you get the fastest lap, whatever. But the key is obviously just to worry about the overall time. So you can have a slower sector 1 lap or sector 1 time and have a faster sector 2 and not have a faster sector 3 and still have the fastest lap. It's it's relative to all the cars, so you just kind of get feedback while you're racing. It's helpful in a way, but overall there's no sense in just kind of like relying on any type of position up until like the last lap, because there is a timer in play, and you see it at the top right next to the lap time. It says like time left. Right now it says like 2:26, so you have 2 minutes and 26 seconds to keep going. So if you're in the middle of a lap, you can finish it, but that lap that you're on when the timer runs out is the last one to get your best lap. And you'll see what I'm talking about when it comes up. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm using the Corvette that I used previously, and there's not much else to it. I haven't done anything to it. It's still the 1400 03 08. I'll write down 03 performance index. Nothing crazy. The course is fun, I think. Hockenheim in general is pretty neat. There's some sections that suck. Specifically right here on this corner, if you go out and hit the curbing, especially with like a car like this where it's a strong rear wheel drive vehicle, if you punch it while your tire is on the curbing, it's going to slide out. So I did this probably about 6 or so, probably about 6 times before I recorded this good one, and like 5 out of the 6 ones that I'm not using, it's because on one of the laps on that damn curbing that I just pointed out to you, I ended up sliding out, or the back end kicked out, and it ruined the lap, and I got frustrated, whatever, so I just restarted. But overall, Hockenheim, it's a good course. It's fun. It's pretty quick. Not a whole lot of room to get around opponents, but like right now I have the lead. I just narrowly got it from whoever was in front of me beforehand. That first corner, if you can late brake and hit the inside, usually you can get in front of whoever you're dealing with. So that's just a little tip. But I got technically one more lap, I'm pretty sure, on this before I don't remember. Damn. But yeah, so not a whole lot of specific tips. I think that if you have a problem with going too far out of corners, which I think I had for the most part, it's basically, you just have to brake, in my opinion, a lot sooner than what you think you might need to for some of these corners. That's the best way to put it. So here we go. Here's a lap. The first corner is fun as hell. Take it as fast as you can without sliding out. I cut in real good right there and get lucky. So second corner coming up. This sucks. I go down. I think. Do I go down the first? No. Do I? No. All right. But whatever. If you can get through that clean, then the rest of the lap, in my opinion, is pretty straightforward. I ended up getting the best lap time on this lap, so I don't know if I'm going to point out anything specific. These little corners right here, I go down to the first for this one, and then it comes down into like a chicane. Try and get that as rhythmatically smooth as possible. Go a little wide or a little whatever, get a little bobbly there. But coming up to this corner, pretty important. You got to take it good. So you got to get down, in my opinion, to second, and then just cut in and just balance the throttle when you come out. That's the cleanest I did it the entire time, which you just saw. And then you get a little left action, you get a little right action, and then you got to slow down pretty severely for this last corner. As you can see right there, I go wide as hell. Don't do that, because if you do, then you did it wrong. But yeah, that's it. Start finish line. Got the best time. Feeling pretty good. So hopefully you learn a little bit. Be successful if you do this event. Please do. It's fun as hell. Other than that, yeah, I hope you're enjoying some new Shift 2 gameplay we're putting up. Let me know if you want to see more. I'll be glad to do it. As always, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate the hell of it. Take care, and we'll see you soon.